welcome to this episode of Conversation with a Chef. I'm Jo Ritty and I love sharing with you the conversations I get to have with talented and passionate chefs. It's the backstory, if you will, to the food they're putting up. I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the lands where this conversation took place, land which was never ceded, land where communities came together to eat seasonally, locally and without exhausting resources. I pay my respects to the elders past and present and to any First Nations people listening today. From the bustling streets of Naples to the top of Melbourne's pizza scene, Mariano De Giacomi is a pizzaiolo who lives and breathes his craft. Raised in a tight-knit family with 5 children and few resources, Mariano began working at the age of 9, lugging shopping bags from a local deli to neighbours' homes. His path into pizza began not with flour and fire, but with washing dishes and salvaging dough bound for the bin, training himself quietly and obsessively on scraps. In Naples, he spent over a decade mastering the art of pizza at Umberto, an acclaimed pizzeria and founding member of the Associazione Verace Pizza Napoletana, or True Neapolitan Pizza Association, where he developed a deep knowledge of dough science and fermentation. It was here he met Johnny Di Francesco of 400 Gradi, who later invited him to Melbourne. Mariano went on to become the executive chef for the Gradi Group, training an entire generation of Melbourne's pizza makers and helping build one of the city's most iconic pizza empires. Now with his own venture, Made Napoli, Mariano brings the show to you. Mobile pizza ovens, silent disco headsets, and even his kids spinning dough at family events. Hi, Mariano.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I was really happy when you got in touch. I love it when people say that they want to be on it because that means that you must see value in it.
No, I like I saw your page because I think, and I said it's now I'm moving the job, so I start looking a little bit for myself. I always am looking for the company now, so looking a little bit my business and myself.
Yeah.
So I said why. I never tell my story actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why I don't tell my story? It's like so many people, especially people know from Italy, they say, this guy's there, is okay now. He's open his business. He's doing this, he's doing that. But you know what is behind that?
Yes.
You didn't know what is behind.
No, that's
the
right.
Sacrifice. When I arrived here, I was without any money. It's like, what is my life in the past when I grew?
Yeah.
So that is make maybe make as well people curious. It's like, I understand. It's like, okay, so everything coming from sacrifice doesn't come because it's magical. You know.
So you're originally from Naples?
Yeah, I born in Naples. Yeah. My family is still there. I have my mom and I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. 1 brother I lost 6 years ago. So I went there to see him. Actually, I go this year. It's 6 years I've never been there.
Okay.
I started working, was very little.
Yeah.
My father was the only one who's working. Was 5 kids, so it was a lot of expenses. And I started working in a delis, doing like shopping, to bring the shopping to the people.
Wow, okay.
So I go with these guys. And he show me all building, and I go with the bags, with the shopping to everyone and bring the bags. And actually, I grow this shop, and that was like close 8 years there. I start
groceries?
Grocery, like a deli. And slowly I was in the delis, like cut the salame, prosciutto, all this stuff, use a slicer, and have a good communication with 2 customers. So in the morning, my routine was go to the people, check what they want to order, and after go in the shop with a list of everyone with the name and the shop, and organize a shop for them and bring them in their house. So this was my duty, I was used to work for help my family because they was very, very poor. Was a lot of problem. And I was actually the young one at the time because my sister was 2 years. all my brother is bigger than me. They was more concentrated on this stuff. Like one buy the motorbike, another one is buys the stuff, but no one is take care about the house. So I was more like, my mom said always to me, you are my husband. She didn't say me like I was like the son.
Right.
I was more looking at. So I start working helper. Try to figure out how I can help economic. All my monies go to buy food and stuff. When I growing, I saw a little bit deep what problem there was. So there was some creditors, like people coming, they ask for money.
That's so scary.
Yeah, and every week actually I get my salary to these people. They coming and they get my money.
How old were you?
I was 14, 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And slowly. Actually, my sister, the big one, she started working. At that time, she got a position in Fiat. That time, and she helped a lot as well. So she start get some salary. She helped my mom too. So me and her is try to make her is come out from all debit and stuff. Yeah, and after is growing, I start working in hospitality as a dishwasher. I was 18. My friends say, because I always have done 2-3 jobs. I never done one job in my life.
Yeah.
I was always working morning in the deli, afternoon I have a break, I go in the restaurant. I was always doing 2-3 things. Actually I went to this restaurant. I started doing a dishwasher, and in the night is although it's leftover, is the boss they want we put in the rubbish. So what we did, me and other guys, we start to use that dough and training by self. So start training us before we put in the rubbish. So we start to become like this passion. It's like stretching the pizza, looking the pizza maker always like, for Naples it's like, be a pizza maker is something very, it's unachievable, it's something like important, because you see that like a pizza maker is something big there.
Wow.
Like in Napoli. I started to say, okay, so this job always was like summertime. She take just few people for all winter. And I was doing everything possible to make she get me as well in the winter. So she asked me to painting, I was painting, cleaning the building, doing whatever she asked. She asked me, say, okay, I want you to do the winter as well.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so I have the job all year in this restaurant. I was happy because it was what I want to do. But in the meantime, I was thinking winter was quiet because it was actually, that place was for summertime.
Yeah.
Winter was very quiet. So I get an offer in, my friend told me, say, look, there is a guy need a pizza maker. I said, look, but I don't have any experience because that time I can cook one pizza. He told me, yeah, talk with him and check. I said, okay. I went in this place and I spoke with him and I told him, I said, look, I don't have really experience. I'm starting now. So he said, okay, I will teach you. Say, because you told me the truth. And I started to work with these guys. This place was so busy. It was 2 ovens, 454 seats. Was long shift. It was 9 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock in the night. 1 day of a week. You can be sick.
Yeah.
There is no negotiation. If you be sick, you lost a job.
Wow. Okay.
The pizza maker was very tough with me. He said to me, look, you start 11 o'clock. For maximum 12 o'clock, you need to be in front. All prep need to be done. And the prep was so much. It was for 600 pizza. And I don't
600?
I don't have any experience at that time. So I said, oh my God, how can I do that? It's like, just for cut the fior di latte took me 3 hours. And what I do, I go 8 o'clock in the morning without telling him anything. I go early in the morning there. I start to prep everything to try to stay at 12 o'clock.
So is that the toppings or were you doing dough?
All topping in the beginning.
Yeah.
In Naples, they don't make you touch the dough or look in the dough when you start work.
That's what I wondered.
It's very secret.
Oh, okay.
His secret job. I don't know why at that time it's like a mystery.
Oh.
Like you can't see the pizza maker which ingredient put first. You can touch the dough. The first 8 months I never touched the dough.
Wow.
He never me touch anything.
So what do they wait for to see whether you're worthy of making the dough? Do you have to show yourself to be responsible? And
Yeah, organize food prep.
Yeah.
Be ready. Be cleaning everything. Is like be all set up, properly organized. So that job is actually taught me too much.
Yeah.
Because when I left there, every place I go to work is like would be easy for me because the number was like 100 people. There was like 1,000 people a day they coming. So it was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because there was tavola calda, pizzeria, restaurant, and bar.
Wow.
It was a massive place. And when I left there, I was there for 1 year, 1 year and a half. And I asked Perez because my salary was very low, was €200 a week for double shift every day, 1 day off. And they said to me, no, you still need to learn. They said, Donna. I said, what? I'm like a machine.
Yeah.
And you thinking I'm still, I said, you know what, I won't quit. So I quit the job.
So you still didn't do dough after the year?
Yeah, but 1 year I started touching the dough and stuff.
Yeah.
And I left that place and I went to, in the city was this historical restaurant Umberto in Piazza di Martiri. I went to talk with them. I did a trial and they say, actually I want you to work here. And that was 10 years and a half there. I was 10 years in this restaurant. They was a part of the association, the True Pizza Naples.
Oh.
Yeah, was the president, is the owner.
Wow.
So he's taught me a lot. It's like a lot of passion for pizza, the science of a pizza. I start looking at the pizza from job to something like different. I become more challenging myself to understand protein. All the stuff is happening in the fermentation. Why is happening this? Why is happening that? All science probably behind the pizza. All technique schedule of the flour. How do you read the schedule of flour? So in that way, that job was so easy for me because I come from a place was make dozen of pizza, and I went to this place was make maybe 300 pizza in the weekend. There was 100 pizza in during the week. So for me it was very very quiet place, a very easy place. And then I met a lot of people from cinema and stuff because there was a lot of people from cinema they come there.
How amazing!
Yeah, actually a lot of soccer player or people doing cinema because there was a lot of theatre there in the area because it's the rich area of Naples.
Yep.
It's a Piazza di Martiri. So they come everyone in that place. So
what an experience!
Was good. Actually, it was the best experience I've done in my life.
So you're saying that you were there for 10 years?
Yeah.
And then what made you come to Melbourne?
Because in this place I met Johnny, the boss of Gradi.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So he came there to do something with association, the True Pizza Naples. He's come in the shop. I was doing help people coming from overseas, show them how we work in Naples.
Yeah.
That was my actually part of the job. So we was working together for a week. And he told me, you come in Australia? I said, it's too far. I said, it's very far. I get many opportunities at that time. I was going to Chicago, Canada, and Melbourne. And I was talk with my wife and say, we need to decide because I was stressful because at that time I have 2 jobs. Morning I have a cleaning job, night I work in pizzeria because it was very hard to live in Naples with one salary, and the woman is very hard to find a job. Or if you find a job, they pay you like 200, 300 euro a month. It's nothing. So to try to have my kids and make sure they not missing nothing like I have done, I was working from 6 o'clock in the morning to midnight.
It's crazy.
After tennis, my body started challenging a bit.
Of course.
I was in hospital. I was
Oh no.
shaking.
Yeah. I have heard that about Italy. I've spoken to other Italian chefs who say, people just don't know how good they have it here because of the controlled wages and hours and all that kind of thing, but it's quite different in Italy.
It's like I was wake up at 6, finish 2 o'clock, go home eating, 3 o'clock I sleeping, 5 o'clock I wake up, go to work, I finish midnight, 1 o'clock. And when I get my kids, when they cry in the night, I didn't sleep as well. So I was directly from home, go to the other job, and keep going working. And I did this for 10 years, not for one day or 2 days.
Yeah.
My body was completely gone. I was tachycardia always, my heart was pushing too much, going in hospital. And I say, look, I say to my wife, I can't do this anymore, I need to do something. And I say, I have many opportunities to go in overseas, why not try that?
Yeah.
So I choose Melbourne. I contacted Johnny and said, look, I'm thinking to go in overseas. At that time, he's one of the best pizza in 2014.
That's right.
So I came here and he said to me, I opened a restaurant in Crown Casino at that time. He said, you will be a manager in charge there. So I was a manager there. There was no pizza maker in Melbourne at that time. 0 pizza maker.
Really?
It was very hard to find a pizza maker in Melbourne. Is half one pizza maker is in Melbourne. I train them. I put in place like a training system from 0. Pick up people who never done experience. Actually, when I saw a dishwasher was very fast, I took from the dishwasher area. I bring the pizzeria and I training them. And I start to make all pizza maker is like building a group of pizza maker.
Yeah.
Actually, was the big group of pizza maker is coming from Gradi.
Wow.
And I started selling in different shops because Johnny started open Essendon. I take my staff and I put him in charge in Essendon. They opened Island. I took another guy who was good. I put in charge in Island. And like that, I started building whole team around.
That's amazing. You're like the OG pizza guy.
Yeah, I taught too many people. Actually, when I put the post, I left the Gradi on Facebook and on Instagram. I get 160 messages and I was reading and some people say, you changed my life, you taught me how do you make pizza, I opened the shop, thank you, otherwise, another one. And I say, oh my God, that actually I was forgot, when you pass the time, it's become like a routine for you. But you actually forgot probably what you have done.
Yeah.
The job you have done. I was so proud of my staff.
Yeah.
Because I think my staff is making me growing, and I was so proud of them. Actually, when I left, now many people started leaving.
So, and even though you had that hard 10 years where it affected your health and so on, you obviously still love it. Hospitality and pizzas.
Hospitality is my, I don't know, sometimes I say to my wife, I'm sick. Maybe I'm mentally sick because to love hospitality, you need to be crazy. You don't need to be a normal person.
Yeah.
And one of, I think, the best thing I have is like be calm. So they help me to be more focused and organize things. So that's why I keep going with hospitality. And I was working there. When I came here as well, I started working a lot, doing events. I started doing events for Gradi. And I started to make all events, it's become like crazy. If in the beginning we selling 300 pizza, I want to make 1,000. So we started doing Victoria Market with 400 pizza, we jumped to 1,200 pizza. This was the record I've done in Victoria Market. For me, it was like a challenge. Everything was a challenge. I didn't make like big number. I don't know why, but and my staff was with me. Like, we need to make, And we was like, I think at that time, people was shy, was scared to do a trial to us, to coming for a trial. Because maybe this guy is like too good. We can't go there. You know what I mean? Some people say, before I meet you, I was scared. I said, why? I'm not a scared person. It's I'm very friendly.
You're not like the Napoli people who kept it to themselves.
I am as well. There is a lot of chefs very attitude. They have like very hard attitude. I don't have this.
No.
I'm very friendly. I try to understand. Is my as always, you don't need to be tough with stuff to make them understand something. Maybe you need to understand first them.
Yeah.
And when you understand them, they understand you, and you can collaborate together. So I always try this kind of. I say you don't need to be a pizza chef. I say to my manager, you need to be a psychology. You need to understand your stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so you've left Gradi now?
I left Gradi now after 11 years.
Yeah.
I started this challenge, I don't know why. I want to come a little bit out from comfort zone.
Yes.
Because I think I can't be stuck. I can't be like, when everything is become like normal, I have done too much things. I was feeling I can't do more than that. So I said I need to start doing something else. I don't know. So when I opened a catering last year, was 1 year, first 1 year and a half. I love to party and doing catering with people, actually, it's like this one is a business family and people love because my kids doing spinning pizza, doing a little show. My wife does dessert for the catering. Everyone love. It's like the family love. It's like you bring fun.
Yeah.
You don't bring just hospitality. I try to change a bit because there is many catering in Melbourne at the moment.
Yes.
There's many pizza catering. All my staff and my ex-staff, they're doing pizza catering at the moment.
Yeah.
What I try to do more in hospitality way is many of them doing a pizza put on the table and the people go to grab or they're serving by themselves or they go very fast, 1 hour at the line. I try to give properly the hospitality service. So serving them, touch one by one, everyone. Give little fun. For example, last month I bought a silent disco. So I invest on silent disco. I say I want to make people doing a silent disco in them.
Yes.
So I start bringing this one and people love.
So there's pizza and the disco?
Yeah. So I put the earphone, everyone start dancing when they eat. It's something different,
That's cool.
you know, yeah.
And are you busy?
Actually last week was the biggest week I get was 9 events in 1 week.
Wow, that's a lot. Is it corporate or like families?
It's family, just family.
Oh, just family?
Yes. So I have a few friends that work me in the past. They help me when I have more events. So still I need to organize, set up timing, booking, social media, everything.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of job on the back. I started doing a pop-up now. I try to find a few more because I want to do more pop-up during the week. Because during the week is quiet, weekend is busy. I don't like to stop. If you stop me, I become crazy, so I need to work.
Yeah.
Or because I will work on my life. Weekend actually go pretty well. Now, for example, this week I have 4 events. Next week I have 5 events. It's always.
And are you using
busy.
those little pizza ovens?
I have the small oven.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
They're
pretty quick though, aren't they?
It's so quick.
Yeah.
Actually, there is Danny Valent of the Age. She asked me one day to cooking in their house. We did one pizza together, and she gave me this oven. It's the spinning oven, the first spinning oven I have. It's a rotate oven. So I said, okay, I will try the oven. And when I started use the oven, at the moment I bought another 5 of that one because it's very good oven. It's cooking very quickly. It's very consistent because I have a flame on the bottom as well. It's the people love because you be live with them. So if they do a party in the garden, instead of a food truck need to be on the street.
Yes.
You are with them. You are in the garden. So no, it's
alright.
And
Yeah, that makes it more fun for them, isn't it? It's really interactive and
interactive, live. They can see how you make the fresh product. They coming to talking. Can I have a recipe or can I have some trick? How you can do this? How you can do that? And I help them as well on that.
And so, what sort of toppings do you do?
Usually I do the classic Italian one.
Yeah.
But if someone asks pineapple, I will put. If this is the point you want.
Really? I thought that was like a big no-no.
if someone asks, I will do.
Yeah.
Because some people they say, can I have a pineapple for my kids? They love. I say, why not? If you like, why not?
Amazing. And then you're doing the master classes and going into schools and so on as well.
Yeah, I do
really
a lot
great.
of Italian school and doing a master class kids.
Yeah.
They loved. And now maybe soon I will start as well adult masterclass. I have appointment after this meeting to find a few location maybe.
Yeah.
So we start doing some adult masterclass as well.
It does feel like you never stop.
You can't stop me. It's impossible. That's I say always. I have many friends say to me, man, what I need to do to stay one day with you? I say, okay, you need send an email 1 month in advance, and we can book me and you can stay together with me.
Amazing.
So always something to do.
Well, I feel lucky that I've got this time.
No, usually in the night I'm thinking.
Yeah.
In the morning I start. I want to do this, I want to do that, and I start planning something different.
Yeah.
We're building the first cannoli bar in Melbourne actually.
Oh.
Is if you saw my Instagram, there is a wood mobile cannoli bar.
Yeah.
Is in 3-piece, and you can put in the car. Is when you set up, it's become a beautiful cannoli bar with decoration on top. I saw this one in America.
Yeah.
It was very expensive to bring here in Melbourne. It was close $5,000, $6,000, and we decided to building that one. So me with another two my friend, we building this cannoli bar, and we start launch this kind of little bar.
So where would you take that?
I do cannoli bar, or I do something different sweet. For example, they have the space to put 9 containers. For example, my wife, when does cannoli, you can choose pistachio, hazelnuts, whatever you want on topping.
Yes.
To cannoli, and she can make.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing. What you're doing so many things. So great.
And this one I bring everything with the car, because at the moment I don't have the van. Everything is coming in a car. I went to do a pop up in Red Hill last week, and the ladies come out to say, where is the stuff? I say, it's in the car. And she said to me, in the car? How do you do pizza, arancini, and cannoli? Put all this stuff to make in the car. I say, I will show you. And they say, give me 20 minutes. But because I bought everything foldable, all new technology of bench and stuff, and small oven, I have all. So I have the new oven is become actually with a tripod as a stand.
Okay.
It's crazy. It save you a lot of space, and you can fit everything everywhere.
So good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's amazing.
Yeah, the catering is actually give me a lot of energy. That is keeping me alive, because it's what I love. In the beginning, I was scared because I lost a big position, so I left a big salary. I was in, and I say, okay, now I start just doing catering. Maybe it's coming a week quiet. Soon is coming winter. It will be not much booking now in the next few months. But I say, you know what? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all, because I know it's my potential. I can do everything. Actually, sometimes people call me and say, you want to do one shift there or one shift something else? So I do.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I wanted to do one day to do pie. I never done a pie in my life. I went in this production, I was doing a pie for all day. And that was a laugh. Donna is coming because he knows me. I said, you're doing a pie, man? I said, I never done, but it's actually, I love now doing a pie.
Yes.
You know.
Well, then maybe just to finish with, this is the question I usually end with, is with all the experience that you've had, what would your advice be to someone starting out as a chef or starting out in hospitality?
I say always try to to make your staff become like you, become a leader. It's like, because many people is sometimes be scared to training the staff in the good way and to make them is become high level. Actually, I say always to the new one, actually the good chef is in. Help them to become like you, because is they give you a possibility to grow, and also is make them is they start loving what they do, is be hand on and knows what they're doing. Because many people they try to always avoid or limited the stuff, and people is become boring. If I need to go there, I need to make the juice in the glass. This is your job. That's it. Make them is like doing recipe card with you. Ask them to organize one special meal, and you can try. Maybe you can evaluate what the knowledge is. I learn a lot for people that doesn't have any experience. I learn a lot. I was training them how do you make pizza, but they taught me a lot. How do you organize? How do you be more clean? How do you be more focused on things? I never idea. Because I never was from working for one pizzeria to deal with 7 pizzeria and looking for 40 staff. It was completely different.
That's right.
I learn from people that does have experience, so I think everyone can learn.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Conversation with a Chef with Mariano De Giacomi from Made a Napoli. You can check out all the goodness on Instagram at Made a Napoli, that's MadeANapoli, or at Mariano De Giacomi, so it's Mariano_DE_GIACOMI. If you'd like to hear more stories from other chefs, I'm also on Instagram at Conversation with the Chef, and I post every time I publish a story. You can read the chat online at www.conversationwiththechef.com, and of course you can follow me on Apple and Spotify podcasts. I would absolutely love it if you told a friend about my chats, because that's still the best way to get the stories out there. Once again, thanks so much for listening. Have a great day and bon appetit.